Hello and welcome to a quick guide for the Garden of Death quest. You start this quest at the camp I'm standing at southeast of Mount Quidamortem. I got here by taking the minecart from Lovacane to Mount Quidamortem and running south. It's a short quest, difficult intermediate, released just this week with minimal requirements, and I'm going to quickly show you how you can get through this quest to reclaim your quest cape. I'm wielding my magic secateurs, but if you don't bring any, you can search this camping equipment here and obtain some secateurs. You'll need those for the quest. To start the quest, you search this tent and start Garden of Death, where you'll find Casson's journal. After reading through Casson's journal, he's curious about an ancient race called the Old Ones that inhabited Varlamore, a kingdom not yet part of old school RuneScape, which is historically at war with the kingdom of Kourend. What we're going to do is go down the hole. You might be familiar with rooms like this. It looks like the Lizardman Temple that is under mulch, and there are several things in this room you need to search and obtain clues. The first thing you need to search is this stone table, where you'll obtain a stone tablet containing a few sentences in a language that you do not yet understand. You find a note where you will be able to translate those words into the common tongue, aka English. And there's multiple other things in this room that you can search. Search the vase to obtain a dirty note. Search the stone table to obtain a wood carving. Search this stone table to obtain another wood carving. And search this stone chest to find a hourglass, which give clues on how to translate this language. And when you work out those clues by looking at these puzzle pieces, you essentially translate the words in your word translations, and you'll do that by typing in the words. But to do this quickly, enter the following words: island, water, time, vessel, plant, and north. You'll have translated enough words to read some of the text on the stone tablet, at which point you read that, and it gives you clues on where to go next. Notice this last sentence: garden/plant below/under water island. The water island it is referring to is this water island right here, where you do the aerial fishing activity, and so we need to board a boat and get to that island. You travel there via all of these boats surrounding the island. The quickest one is if you have access to fairy rings. Use the code DJR, or you can use your Koretz memoirs to teleport to the Shazian Cemetery and run from there to board the boat. What's going on, guys? Bodhi here. Right, so you want to travel to Mulch Island. And we can see that there is a hole on Mulch Island as well, so let's climb down there. This is where the secateurs come in, because you'll use them to inspect and cut down these vines. You find a dirty note which you can read, but you cut them with your secateurs. Yep, and squeeze straight through. This is very similar to the last puzzle. We see another room with multiple different stone tables. We see vases, we see everything else. We obtain a new stone tablet with some of the words filled in and new words that you'll need to learn. And so we can search this stone table here for a wood carving. We search this stone chest. We search this large vase here. We search this stone chest to learn about what the word for body is. We search this vase to learn about compost. And we obtain another wood carving from the rubble here. Once you solve those puzzles, you type in the following words into the translation scroll: west, poison, animal, body, food, earth, and then you can read the stone tablet. So what you'll see next is in that last sentence is it is west below/under poison water earth. Or if we check the map, what is that referring to? West of here we have the Kebos swamp, the poison water earth, and we'll be traveling to this altar here, where there'll be another hole for us to travel down into. Don't teleport away. The quickest way is to climb back up this rope and take the boat to the western shoreline. We can see this, we board this boaty here and we end up over there. You want to go to Mulch. And from here, we simply run west. This is where you might get poisoned from the lizardmen, so it is handy to have some kind of anti-poison handy. After running west across one bridge, you run south past these lizardmen to the altar symbol on the minimap. We indeed see another hole on the east side of the altar there. And we'll see another room similar to what we have become accustomed, and we have one more puzzle to solve. We again search this stone table here, and we obtain another stone tablet where some of the words are missing again. So we can search the stone chest next to the stone table to find a compass. We can search this large vase here to the north to find a wood carving. We search this stone table to find another wood carving. Search this stone table to find yet another wood carving. And we search this huge mushroom in the middle of the room to find our final wood carving. Using those items, you can solve for the word translations the following: make, yes, no, move, arrive, east, and south. Then you'll be able to read this stone tablet as well. You'll see that southeast below under garden plant structure building as the last sentence. What that's referring to is southeast of here, you'll see the ruins of Mora next to the Chinchompa hunting ground. Easiest way to get here is likely the Koretz Memoirs or Book of the Dead teleport to the Shazian Cemetery and running south from there. You'll see once you approach the ruins of Mora here, we have another hole we can climb down. And we have one final room with one final puzzle, one final stone tablet that we'll obtain by searching the southern stone table. You will need some free inventory space here, most likely, so you can destroy some of the items that you have already picked up. And again, this stone tablet, we can see some more words are missing. So we can search a fair few things in this final room, being this large stone table here, the stone table to the north. We obtain a few wood carvings from those. We obtain this stone chest, where we learn the word for home. We search this vase here for another wood carving. We search the rubble to find a dirty note, and we can search the rubble here on the southern wall to obtain another wood carving. This stone chest you can also search here for a final wood carving. That will give you all the information to enter the following words into your translations: few, big, sun, moon, life, death, mind, home. And your final word is the other element, fire. We can then read our final stone tablet, and on the back of the tablet we spot another note. Take that note and read it, which is a warning note from Cassandre, the original owner of the journal, knowing that we're following them and that we will cross paths with them soon. That is the end of the quest. You have been rewarded a quest point, 10,000 farming XP, and finally you may be able to re-equip your quest point cape. It is fun to try and solve the puzzle yourself. I did so on my Zeah Group Iron Man. Good to see more content coming to Zeah. If you haven't checked out that series or any of my other videos, please do. I hope you enjoy. Like the video if you did, and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.